remade elite mobs in Minecraft. For an Ender Elite, we need to make this guy way more intimidating. We'll start by making those lazy eyes fierce. Then open up its jaws to give it a flashier mouth. Start building some tall, glowing horns, and we'll add a bunch more until he's got a whole crown of them to show off. Now we'll build up that body so we can give him spikes and plating all over his body like armor, and add the Enderman glow to really show off the details that make this Enderman elite. And of course, can't forget leg day. That is one big, beefy looking Enderman. This guy looks absolutely massive. The bits and pieces growing out of him. And this crown. That face does not look very happy. Blam, blam, 20 husks. Let's see exactly what our Enderman elite decides to do. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Our Enderman Elite doesn't even need to pick up blocks. He spawns the blocks in the sky. Oh my word. Let's see if one of them lands close enough to hit two. Right there. Ooh, there it goes. Both husks down. Definitely the most destructive Enderman we've ever seen. I'll leave this guy to take care of the rest of these wandering husks. Now we'll make this blaze into an Omega Blaze. To make this blaze stand out, we'll start with rearranging these blaze rods to circle around the head and double it up to give it to the top. Now we can take a copy of the head and start making a flame. Get those bright, fiery colors? Perfect. If we shrink it down a little, we can fit it between the blaze rods. Then we can make similar flames to fill the rest of the spaces like flames of a blazing sun. Let's see if we could possibly warm up a little bit of the snow. Bam! Ooh, like a sun. Extra significant smoke coming off the back of this blaze. Let's see what this super hot sun can do. Looks towards the husk and then surrounds the husk in flames. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's like a firework. As soon as the flames come around this husk, this blaze turns our husks into walking fireworks. The only thing is, if one husk explodes, it doesn't look like it actually does any damage to surrounding husks. The explosions are more for dramatic effect rather than any real value. One thing's for certain though, if I stand close enough, it is quite warm. Hey. Get away from me. Let's make this slime into an elite devouring slime. We'll squash this little guy flat and start spreading him out like so. Add and stretch out a couple more bits and pieces to plan out the shape of our slime. Now we can reinflate our slime into its proper sludgy self and start shaping. We'll need a lot more details and some slime blocks to get the oozing shape of this guy just right, building them up all over its body like a huge pile of slime. Then it's time to add in teeth. And it's gonna be a lot. A little more slime so we can give it a pair of eyes and top it off with a huge pair of arms and sticky hands reaching out to grab you. In person, this slime looks even bigger than I imagined. Look at the teeth on that guy. Our slime is going to grow the more that he eats. Plop down a husk right in front of him here, and he's now devouring the husk right there. Jumps on him and eats him. And our slime nearly doubled in size. How much bigger can our slime possibly get? We're gonna see a jump and devour right away. Oh my goodness, our slime is a... What happens if we have 5 husks down? He's already eaten one. There he eats another one. And another one. And another one. And he eats that one too. Our slime is massive. We've got to be getting close to the max size that this slime can possibly get, which is probably a good thing. Looking at the mouth on this guy, I don't think I want him to get any bigger than he already is. This chicken will be our chicken commander. Starting with the head, we'll switch up the colors and give it more detail. Now let's buff up our commander. An extra muscular torso with armor to match. And we'll buff up the arms and legs to match as well. Some feathery textures and extra sharp claws. That's one beefy chicken. Our chicken commander is going crazy. Why is he flapping his arms so quickly? Stop doing that. You're freaking me out. Let's see if this chicken commander can successfully defend the farm. If some husk invaders show up. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Our chicken commander is ready to fight. Instantly rapid firing eggs out. Aren't those eggs potential chickens? You're wasting future chickens and a whole bunch of them too. There goes another husk though, just about. Bye-bye, buddy. There goes our chicken. Oh my goodness, wait, this egg, it's constantly flying into nothingness. There's gonna be a chicken that gets birthed on the other side of Minecraft. Well done, Mr. Chicken. Let's turn this evoker into a galactic evoker. I think we should give this evoker some wild white hair and wizardly beard. We'll up the galactic theme with some blue and purple skins like he's straight out of space. Upgrade those robes to something way fancier, covered in stars. And finish him off with galactic skin and some cool pants. Flop down our galactic evoker. Oh, wrong side. There you are. Oh my goodness, this guy looks so wise. Our evoker has managed to learn some sort of levitation techniques. Impressive. But more impressive than that is that our galactic evoker has managed to harness the power of outer space and use that power for ultimate destruction by calling down meteors from the sky. And it leaves a fire that's gonna burn these husks up. Yikes. See what the range is on this guy. Oh, it looks like he gets a little bit closer, and you can see him tracking the husk there before the meteor comes down and hits exactly where he wants to hit. A little puff of smoke, and then the massive space rock. Yikes, buddy. Goodbye. That guy is definitely an elite. This drowned will be our elite drowned captain. Let's get this sailor back on deck with some better threads. They need a captain's coat to look official. For the head, I'm thinking this guy was underwater so long, an octopus made its home on his head. So we'll build out the body on that octopus and add some building eyes. Then we'll need to use these blocks to build out tentacles coming out all around the captain with little suckers on the bottom. Who's in charge here? The captain or the octopus? Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, the octopus is definitely in control, and there's a significant preference for the water, I can tell. And the octopus eyes are the only things still sticking out. Oh, never mind. I'll go ahead and place some husks in the water there, though. The octopus is going in and out of the water, firing off water beams that do a ton of damage, actually. My goodness, the force of that water must be immense because it is clearly hurting. There's the one husk that went all the way to the top, and our octopus has left the water completely in order to chase this husk down. Oh, yep, you don't stand a chance there. Bye. We should make this villager into a golden villager. Of course, he'll need golden hands and veins of gold up his arms. Add some gold to the eyes and more golden veins creeping up his head. We'll throw out those old clothes and give him a toga trimmed in gold. Don't forget a kingly golden crown and plenty of golden hair. Outside of the gold crown on the top of this guy's head and his clearly golden eyeballs, there's a gold toga, but he looks fairly normal. Nothing too extravagant, except for the fact that every single block he's walking on is turning to a solid block of gold. The bridge is turning to gold too. Oh, he's going inside. He's not even gonna have a bed though. As soon as he gets in there, his bed is gonna turn to gold. Oh, there's no bed. And the husk is chasing him down. Oh, but the husk itself is turning to gold. Oh my word. They can't even get close enough to attack the villager. There goes the next one. And the next one. And the next two. Oh my goodness. Even mobs turn to gold around this rich villager. Huh. Let's take this creeper and make it into a full-speed sprinter. Move that head down here, switch out that narrow body so we can build a thick cannon in its place. He may look heavy, but this guy's gonna move extra fast and make a blast. Now for those legs. They have to be a lot longer and stronger to support that cannon. Try running away from this guy's explosions. Our sprinter looks sort of like a four-legged spider creeper. Think of the back of this cannon sort of like the egg sac. Let's set up a big set of husks. And our sprinter's positioning, climbing. Oh my goodness, looks like arms and legs, and does fire a creeper head out. Looks like a gorilla climbing around on the ground. There goes the head. Boom, explosion. Ready, blam. Oh my gosh, that creeper launched. Another head coming out. 3, 2, 1. Bloop. This itty bitty husk trying to make a run for it, but blamski. Not. The sprinter itself never blows up though, which means unlimited cannon fire and world destruction for eternity. For a magma cube, we shall make a Magma Mander. Like a salamander, but magma. That means we need way more body than this little head. So we'll build it a long body with a tail to match. Extra curvy and windy for slithering through lava flows. And some short but strong legs for running across hot magma. We'll make its texture pop with some extra cracks of lava coming through. Those details are fire. We found a Magma Mander in the wild. It sort of looks more like a centipede as it slithers along the ground with the tiny little legs. Tiny little head too, can't be much brain power in there. The only thing that head is possibly good for is firing out magma balls at incoming enemies. There's our enemies. Oh, okay, don't get too close. Oh, back it up. Tossing out the magma balls, lava everywhere. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, the destruction is immense. It actually isn't doing anything to this little baby husk though until he falls in the lava. Every single one of these husks could instantly be tossed inside of a magma bath. Oh, it's too warm to survive. The only thing that can survive in a magma bath is our Magma Mander. Oh, come on, don't be stuck now. Well, our Magma Mander is choosing not to climb and instead fire the magma balls repeatedly into the sandy blocks. Turns out our little husk there is gonna be all all right after all. From this phantom, we'll make a Phantastal. Elongated that beak and add some extra teeth. That body needs to be way bigger to support a larger wingspan to fly faster and farther. Lengthen up that tail, and why not two? We'll double the wings too with a smaller second set. Ready for takeoff. Our Pterodactyl Phantom. I've built a comfy little hole for him here. He appears to enjoy flying close to the ground. And the only reason that he ever needs to leave the ground is to defend the two of us. Our Phantastal will swoop into the sky before coming down to pick up our mob and drop it to its demise. There goes the grab. Here goes the pickup, swooping back up into the sky until finally the poor little husk can be dropped down to its death. The Pterodactyl will take another swoop through the sky before descending down and going after this poor husk right here. Here comes the final release. 3, 2, 1, bang. Down goes the husk. It's one of the best pets in the entire world. Let's turn this skeleton into a golden skeleton. First thing, make it gold. Then we'll make the face way creepier with some deeper glowing eyes. Add a crown on his head, and on top of its old clothes will be a ton of flashy bling. Some rubies, a huge gold chain. Perfect. Is it possible for a golden skeleton to be better than a golden villager? I'll tell you one thing. Our golden skeleton looks far cuter. A massive golden chain and the face so much cuter than a regular skeleton. Though, doesn't mean he's not dangerous. If anything tries to come to steal that golden chain, instantly a golden arrow is shot out, and instead of stealing the gold, you become the gold. It's almost the exact same as the villager, except, of course, our golden skeleton can land these shots from a distance. But there's only one way to find out if this golden shot is more powerful than a golden villager. Inside of a massive golden palace, a fight for the golden throne. Our golden skeleton on one end, and our golden villager here. The villager instantly starts turning the floor to gold as well. Perhaps they both have such a passion for gold that they don't want to engage each other. Perhaps they just want to be friends. Oh wait, no, it doesn't look like it. The golden skeleton fires off a shot. It was a mind game. He turns the golden villager to 2 blocks of gold and takes the throne for himself. I better get out before he turns me to gold too.